Here's the greenhouse from the outside. You can see nothing too spectacular, just plastic draped over cattle panels. We'll try to get a little bit of a look at everything going on out here before the rain starts up again. So these, I'm not sure what these are, but they came up everywhere. And they smell like some kind of herb. They smell like oregano. They don't really look like oregano. These are just some tubs waiting to be planted. There's Ollie checking it out. Get out of there, buddy. Come on. Hey, Ollie. Come on. Get out. Out. Go. Stomping on my plants, buddy. Okay, so in here is strawberries and asparagus. I pulled all the strawberries out of those two black tubs on the other side of the fence. That's going to be just some random things back there. Still waiting to be planted except for the buckets. The buckets are parsnips. Broccoli rabe had to be replanted because of that hard freeze. There is peppermint, hyssop, orange mint, chocolate mint. Down here, no sun today, so the fountain's not working. Little sage plant that came up. It actually came up on dead wood. I didn't know that sage was a perennial, but apparently it is. Catnip, lemon balm. Got some radishes. I believe these are China rose. And over here is some spinach, which I'm going to re-sow because I don't think that survived very well. We got one piece that's growing, and then a few little random things that aren't spinach. That is catmint. I'll pull that out soon and plant it out by the road. That is a little greenhouse for my morning glories. Looks real pretty in this corner. Okay, down here we have peas, sugar snap. Coming up. They will grow up over this fence as a trellis. And there's Ollie trying to approach whatever's in that tub from the other side. Ollie, don't do it, buddy. Good boy. I'm going to grow my corn in this tub. I'm going to move it over, but this little shelf thing will hold those stalks up. I haven't seen any signs of life from my bare root asparagus that I put in this year, but I did plant some from seed last year, and you can see I got some little bitty asparagus. Aren't they cute? Nothing happening with the parsnips. They were old seed, and I've heard that old seed doesn't do very well for parsnips. I think they're 2 years old, so I may have to scrap that and start with something new. But we'll give it a little time. All right, here I've got some mosh coming up. That is some Ragged Jack kale. We've got some lettuce coming up here. We got black-seeded Simpson, tennis ball, Marvel of Four Seasons, and Rouge Diver. Is that how you say that? Who knows? Now in here I've got some lettuce that hasn't germinated yet, so I'm trying to keep it a little warmer. But there will be some dino kale in there. You can see the purple mustard is starting to come up. But over here we've got Joker lettuce, which did really well for me last year. I planted that several days after, let's see, the 17th is what the tag says. And that might be all. Oh, Nope, nope. Over here, I put in some purple radishes, just starting to germinate. Those, I believe, are my walking onions. I had tried to plant some in here and nothing ever happened. And so I gave up and planted strawberries in here. Well, I planted my little strawberries from seed a few years ago and moved the plants in here. And then all of a sudden the onions started coming up this year. There was nothing in there at that point. I'd already pulled the strawberries out long ago. So, we'll see. Could be chives. But I know that there were walking onions in there at one point. And then over here, nothing planted in these tubs yet. They're just waiting their turn. I'm going to pull them away from here. This is leaf mold and compost back here. This is kind of a plant nursery. What you see growing up are wild daisies. So I will move those out to the flower beds because they're so pretty. And I'm just going to put some chicken wire around this mess back here. Alright. I think that's it. Just got my good dogs. Got my messy garden. Today's the last day. It's supposed to be cold, so we're going to be out here the next couple of days working our heinies off. So I will try to do another video maybe Monday. Today's Thursday, so after I get out of school on Monday.